We're going to finish chapter 21 this week, but before we get into the set of videos, I want to touch base about kind of how things are going to change, what new assignments, kind of additional or summative assignments we're going to have for the rest of the semester, and what the schedule is going to look like. So right now we're in week 14, November 24th. All this week, all we have is a Tuesday participation and a midweek homework. Because of Thanksgiving, we're not meeting on Wednesday, so don't come to campus. There's nothing for you there. I won't be there. No one will be there. So week 14, we're not doing anything besides just the Tuesday participation. The videos you're watching right now is the only thing for week 14. For week 15, for the class kind of lecture side of it, everything's going to be normal. So we'll have two sets of videos. Chapter 20 is what we do in week 15. And we'll have the normal homeworks, Wednesday, Saturday homework. That's all going to be normal. We also, like we've seen previously, will have a participation follow-up on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Okay, so far that's all things we've seen before. One of the things that's different is after that at 11:20, we're going to go down and do the lab practical, which we'll talk a little bit about that here. So that's where there's no pre-lab or anything for that. That's an individual activity. It's not group. And then additionally, your lab technique presentation is going to be due. If you're doing it on campus, that could be either the 1st or the 3rd on campus. And if it's making a video, that's due on the 4th, that Thursday. And then the following week, we just have the final exam on Wednesday. That's it. So that's what we're looking at for the rest of the class. So for the lab practical, that's going to be on campus on the 3rd at 11:20. Basically, we'll meet and do the chapter 21 participation follow-up at 11 a.m. Then we'll go downstairs, and at 11:20, we'll do the lab practical. And so it's going to be just like a set of simple activities. I shouldn't say simple, small activities based on things we did in lab, right? Things that we've done. So can you like build a setup that we used, right? Can you put the equipment together as you need to? If I provide sample data, can you analyze it? Are you comfortable with like safety ideas, equipment names, stuff like that? There's a list of topics on Blackboard. There's like a folder with some guidance about things like their safety documents and all that kind of stuff on Blackboard that you can take a look at in terms of like preparation. There's not really a review or studying to do. It's more of just looking to see, did you come to the labs and did you like participate? Were you just kind of watching it happen, or were you participating? Do you remember how to do that kind of stuff, the stuff that we did in the class? If you have any questions about it, let me know. Then for our lab technique presentation, pre-recorded videos are due by the 4th. And then otherwise on-campus presentations are next week. I will have emailed you if you haven't gotten it, or if you haven't seen it, make sure you check your campus, your school email. I will have emailed you with the time that we are going to meet to do your presentation. But we still got to get through week 14. So we got our assignments and got plenty of do. We got some for this week and plenty to do next week. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Otherwise, let's finish chapter 21. See you in the video.